Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. Next banner is Boomer Field. It's an interesting banner to say the least, so we'll just go from there. So here's the battle. Celis Inheritors.
Roy, on you, Roy.
No.
And you.
Akenroy.
We'll win this.
Choose your legends, Akenroy.
I believe in you.
So, Earthhand's Brilliance, it says Project commands 1. If foe chooses 1, you can have move through spaces adjacent to him. To them, does not affect foes pass. If foe chooses 2, you can have move through spaces within 2 spaces of them. Also does not affect foes pass skills, of course. At the start of turn, grants Radiant Hero and neutralize foes bonus during combat to them and allies when 2 spaces of them for the turn. Grants attack speed defense chance plus 15 to them. They deal 25 damage, excluding effect specials. Reduce damage foes by 15. Also excludes effect specials. Reduces damage foes special by 15. Also excludes effect specials. And grants special command -2 to them before their first attack. Sorry, before their first follow-up attack during combat. Radiant Hero's effect is the unit can attack across the foe's range. Then grants attack speed defense res plus 5 to this unit. And reduces damage foes attack by 10 during combat. First attack means first strike, yada yada yada. And also when special triggers, deal damage equal to their max killing count value times 4, excludes their effect specials. A first course is 4 charge points to the weapon. When the special triggers, boost damage by the greater of their opposed defense. I don't know why I took a break to read that there. And then restores 50% of their maximum HP, and their foes resist X% back by non-special skills. The foe can make a follow attack before their next attack during combat. Reduces the effect of deep wound by 50%. Neutralize effects of defense or counter attack. And reduces damage foes attack by 40%. But if they receive consecutive attacks, reduces damage foes second attack onwards by 70% during combat, excluding effect specials. So essentially the Brave Effect gets counter here. Warriors below. If they initially count or within 3 spaces of an ally, attack defense plus 9 to them. Reduce damage foes first attack by X. First attack, yada yada yada. If they initially count the X is 15, otherwise the X is 7. Neutralize effects against equivalent plus X on foe or inflicts minus X on them during combat. Patience. If they initially combat, foe can counterattack before their first attack. So essentially gives the foe their strike. Inflicts attack defense res -4 on foe. Foe can make follow attack. Deals damage equal to 20% of the defense, excluding effect specials. Reduce damage foes attack by 20% of the defense, also excluding effect specials. Heals some HP between them when they deal damage to the foe during combat. Obviously, I'm assuming that also means if they have 0, even though no damage dealt, they'll still heal 7. And if their speed at the start of battle is 30 or more, triggers potent follow percent during combat. If they cannot perform a follow attack and attack twice, the X is 100, otherwise the X is 50. Potent follow percent just means they do an additional follow attack, but it's a percentage base of the follow of damage in that one. As it starts battle. So excludes increase effect. Excludes increases from speed granted after allies deployed, such as legendary, mythic, bonus, or great talents and all that stuff. Then Brutal Tempest, and it was Kanto distance plus 1, max 4. Kanto just means after an attack, assist skill, or string can move again. In this case, it's their space from start to aim decision plus 1. So if they move 2 spaces and attack, obviously 2 plus 1, you get 3. If you don't move and attack, you only have the 1. Obviously, max distance is 4. At start turn, he can move 1 extra space, that turn early distance attack. And then grants bonus or attack speed defense rest during combat equal to number of spaces from start to aim decision on who returns to combat, max 3. Alright. The armor can counter from afar with sound boost 6 and smash them with a furious Aether.
Pitiful.
Huh? With one strike!
And it's actually going to show off the counterattack rough's range, so they're using Lina. And Duo Skill. Grants resistance shield to them allies in 10 them, so Powerful Radiance and Blazing Blade, I believe it is. Grants certain actions to a certain target. If Kanto has already been triggered, re-enables it. If there are allies from the same tile as them on the map who are active, target ally that has HP among them. Otherwise, targets themselves. If multiple targets meet the conditions, this will not trigger.
We will achieve victory! On our way.
Alright.
I have your back.
I was looking like this is like the second one from the row with Path Duo units.
You won't escape!
I like that I've actually remembered that they assist, like normal ones can assist. But also, Letters of Hope, Lynn and Lucina, so...
I'm delighted to partner up with you. Likewise, I look forward to seeing what we can accomplish.
Yeah, it's the Choose Your Legends 1 units.
My strength is yours.
Intrinsic Millionaire. It sounds ridiculous, but the fact that Selfos, well, this is Lynn, so it makes sense. For allies from previous accounts center of them, attack speed +5, deal 7 damage, exclusionary specials. Neutral effects makes current minus X on the ally during combat. And also, if the ally outspeeds the foe, neutral effects guarantees full sword attack and prevents stars. Then grants attack speed to Pantress +15 to them, deals +25 damage, exclusionary specials. Reduce damage boost by 15, also exclusionary specials. Neutralize effects and affects current minus X on them. And neutralize effects that guarantees full sword attack and prevents stars during attack during combat. And then restore some HP to them after combat. Then they can use the style, Intrinsic Millionaire style, we'll cover that in a bit. Arch Rival, 4 charge banks of 11. With my triggers, boost times by X% of the greater of their foe's attack. If they weapon triangle advantage, the X is 80, otherwise the X is 70. Reduce damage foe's first attack by 40%, first attack yada yada. And affects clinic -1 on foe per attack during combat. Highlights by splice and a stack. And also, if they have the weapon triangle advantage, grants current count -2 to them, and inflicts current count +2 on foe before their first attack during combat. This can exceed maximum current count. Next we have Sakai's Decree, and it was called the remaining minimum 1. This time it's whatever space they have left. So say if you move twice and attack, you've got 1, stuff. At the start of the player enemy phase, it grants empathy, and if the enters combat, reduce damage proposed attack by 20 reduce damage proposed first attack by 40%. 2 damage allies and 2 spaces down for the turn. Empathy is something I keep forgetting. Disable skills of all foes excluding foe in combat. Grants attack speed to Pantress +7 to them. They deal +7 damage, excluding specials. And reduce damage foes by 7 during combat. Also excluding specials. And so if speed decreases speed necessary to make a fall, attack by 10 will then the trigger follow attack, excluding guaranteed prevents, trigger potent follow 100% during combat. So in this case, the follow-up is just 100% of the damage. Execution Breath. If they enter combat, deals 7 damage to the foe's combat begins. Effects of reduced damage during combat do not apply. Does not reduce the foe's CC below 1. Affects speed defense -1 on the foe. Deals damage equal to 20% of the greater of the foe's speed of defense, excluding effect specials. Reduce damage foe's attack by foe's first attack by 7. Yada yada yada. And grants current count +1 to them per attack during combat. Has 5 slice and stack. And foe cannot recover HP during or after combat. Then attack speed, Hone Assault. At their turn, if they are in 2 spaces of an ally, Grants attack speed plus 6 and reduces the percentage of foes non-special resistant action skill by 50% during combat. Excluding specials. 2 damage allies within 2 species of them for the turn. If the foe's percentage base is an odd number, it will round up. Want to clear that out. Grants bonus or attacking speed equal to the number of allies on the map with the reduced percentage of foes non-special resistant action skill by 50% during combat. Excluding specials. Status effect active plus 2 during combat. Excluding themselves, and the max is 5.
Aim, shoot! Leave it to me.
So, intrinsic commander style, they can attack foes 3 spaces away, can attack foes with 2 spaces away, so there is a slight restriction on the range here. Grants Blamtronic punch against armored and cavalry foes, while also giving the end the triangle disadvantage. Excludes foe with the death trigger savior though. Cannot move free spaces when free spaces of foe that have triggered the bulwark effect. Does not affect if they have the passive skill. They suffer a counterattack if the following conditions are met. If foes armored or range is 2, or if foe can counterattack aggressive with range. After combat movements that occur, skill effects range is treated as 2, and it can only be used once per turn.
Which target? My strength is yours.
When it changes styles, the aim at cavalry and armory units at the back, slam foes with 3 powerful attacks.
I never miss.
Can they actually take out Black Knight fully? A hammer skill is the same as the Icon Roy, grants Resin Blade, those Resin Blade instead of Resin Shield. So, and the opposite ones this time is Blazing Blade and Awakening.
Taking aim. We'll give it a shot.
And the rearmed hero joins the battle. It's Vanitas, Hollow God.
I am Vanitas. All I have is my name and the land of Asker. Ah.
Alright. Arcane Outburst. It says right here, -1. If foes really catch the damage using lower foes defense or res. If foes running cannot warp within 3 spaces of them. If foes running cannot warp within 4 spaces of them. In every case, does not affect foes with pass skills or warp fast from structures like camps and fortresses and rivals domains. At the start of the player enemy phase, grants Resin Blade and Resin Shield to her and allies within 2 spaces of her. Attack speed defense was plus 15 to her. Deals plus 25 damage, excluding for specials. Reduce damage foes attack by 15. Is that the exact same effect as as the other dual units? Yeah, it's the exact same effect. It's literally just that last part effect is just copy paste. Okay, I'll just skip the rest of that then. Dragon Ice is 3 charge fangs of weapon though. Boost dies by 80% of her resistance, armor storage 30% of her maximum HP when special triggers. If both of the following conditions are met, reduce damage by foes next attack by 40% during combat. Her foe special trait or her foe special triggers during the first combat. If foe needs combat or her resistance is equal or greater than foe's resistance minus 10. That effect is once per combat and excludes her effect specials. Unfleeting God is unique. She can counteract with her range after she acts on a contrary or after Kanto. Or if the pain evaporates, at the start of the enemy phase, applies the 5 Fiend Stone to her space and space within 2 spaces of her for the turn. Attack defense rest plus 10 to her. Deals plus 7 damage, excluding her specials. Reduce time to bonus attack by 7, excluding every special, so flat 7. She can make a guaranteed follow-up attack, and grants Kunai -1 to her before her first attack during combat. And then finishes combat after combat. Neutralize 5 bonus effects active on the foe within 3 rules count center of her, excluding stat bonuses. Does not affect bonus effects applied at the same time. Neutralizes the first applicable bonuses on the foe's list of active effects. So, translation, if they have like movement +1, deep and booze and all that stuff, they get at their earliest point, they should root them. Scouting Fighter, though, if wounded count or her HP is 20% or above the start of combat, attack rest minus for foe, deals damage equal to 20% of her resistance, excluding her specials. Reduce damage bonus attack by 20% of her resistance, also excluding her specials. Grants Kunai +1 to her per attack during combat. Highest five applies in a stack. Also, if foe's second trigger, foe's special and her resistance is equal or greater than foe's resistance +5. Affects Kunai +1 on foe before the foe's first attack during combat. Can exceed maximum value. And then finally, attack, raise, twin magic save. If a magic dragon staff or dragon unit initiates combat against an ally within 2 spaces of her, trigger savior. If foe uses magic staff or dragon stone, attack rest +4 to her. Disables the foe's effects that calculate damage using the foe's defensive raise, including effect specials. Any reduced damage action effects can be triggered only once per combat by her equipped special. Can be triggered up to twice per combat. Exclude boosted effects from engage, high size stack, and restore some HP to her when she heals damage to the foe during combat. I'm going to zoom, if no damage dealt, still heals. Saves allies from magic attacks, voice 5 bonuses, effects on foes, deserves enemy warps with hurricane and weapon.
Come no closer.
Honestly, I think this is the first time I actually got to see like her actual attack enemies because my time of shells just ended and her taking her out so quickly. That's right. So choose your legends, harmonized heroes. So this may be the November banners from this point onwards, which I mean, it's also tomorrow, so I don't know how to feel. I mean, one, I like the idea. You know, it's a nice little idea. I don't know how I feel because it's 3 limited units. Oh, so 2 color pools, by the way. Okay, IS. So we're gonna really restrict things here. I don't know. It's a nice idea, and I do like it. I was just hoping that it was just only going to be the 2, which is having another random unit. That's fine. It means that they're going to seal up maybe a main story banner tomorrow, next month. Obviously, because that's going to be book 10 stuff. So, I don't know how I feel. I'm very much in mixed feelings, but that's just the way things go, I guess. Outside of that, though, what do you guys think of the banner? Let me know in the comments. You some or not. I'll see you next time. Bye.